As for my opinion,
We can't do anything about it.
Okay,
don't say you didn't
we're
know
going to
that.
try to finish up a couple of quests before, at least before delving fully into this water mage thing. First thing, Black Troll, general exploration of the pyramid area around here. The enemies should be well within our capabilities to quite casually take out, so I have no idea how we would take out a Black Troll though. Not in any legitimate way, at least. It's going to be some kind of trickery. Yeah, the audio is ridiculously late for some reason at times. It does not work well. It's not bad if you just do a singular thing, but if you spam effects, the audio is ridiculously late. Fire ring, fire protection, and fish. Naturally, you'll find fresh fish in ancient ruins chests. Why wouldn't you really? Old stone tablet, that's a non-magical version. Couple lizards or lurkers. Lizards. Kidnap. Grab. Okay. Let's do this. Attack something. Oh my god, this guy just won't attack the correct target. I hate these two target situations because you can't just hit, you have to pick a target, but the game, if you don't lock it, the game just keeps switching constantly between them. It's a It's probably one of the worst things about the combat system this time. I also want to check that there's something wrong with the audio settings. Miles fast, what? We should change that. It works, but Jesus Christ, it works badly. There's nothing wrong with the actual sound, but just want to see if we could get the delay on some sounds basically removed by changing it. And there's nothing wrong if you do individual castings. Just if you start stacking the effects, then everything goes to crap. I don't think it's it's nothing. It's not because of the sound system. It's just Miles, because that was probably one of the sound systems used once upon a time. Similar to how when you play DOS era games, you have a sound blaster system used on sounds, because that's basically what's the easiest to emulate these days, I guess. And a very specific version of Sound Blaster. It's interesting to notice that the games actually sound worse these days, DOS games especially, than they did once upon a time, I've noticed. Difference isn't always obvious, and it's not all like every game sounds worse, but some games were. That was a time where sound was a really big thing. I mean, really big thing. Now it's all about pretty much graphics cards. The big thing makes a huge difference in your computer. Maybe what generation your processor is. But then I guess memory and sound card. And sound card really make a huge difference. Yeah, sounds are just late. It's like there's no real connection with the sounds and the actual animations. They do play, but they're still not tied to the animation. They just sequentially play one after another, even though that's not how the action happened. Basically just a bit. So this will be our new base from now on. No point going underground. I guess we haven't been cooking our meat for a while. Yeah, 63 fried meats. Out of curiosity, how many body parts from animals do we have? 171 claws, 85 stingers, 170 wings. Yeah, quite a lot. Even if every piece is only worth a couple of coins, it's still a few thousand gold there. Lizard. Okay. Goblins. It looks like a mine. Peace. Mine crawler sort of a behavior makes it very easy for us to deal with them though. Take a hit and retreat. So fairly harmless. Still,
Nothing to plunder.
we have no reason to hurry. Might as well rest up before continuing deeper. Still, again, every opponent or encounter here is something that is very fitting for us now, or we could have done some time ago. So maybe part of our sort of difficulty is that we haven't explored the areas well enough before we started to do the lot, but that sort of seems silly. Because the extra content usually is there for people who want to play extra, get to explore every place, not as a mandatory thing to be able to play your game. Either way, I'm fairly happy with this. Certainly need the learning points. I think the next level will require, in the ancient language, will require 2 level ups. So, yeah. This is very, very much needed. Ooh, it's a warrior. Okay, goblins too are worth some decent coin. Not all of them, but still. Okay, yeah. The increased mana pool certainly has helped us. Ah. $100 gold. What stone tablets did we get? Okay. The cast of the warriors called down the wrath of our god. Radimes, the successor of Quarhadran, was banished, but his evil power reached us even from the place of his exile. We were powerless against it. Adanos' wrath struck Gerendar. Good to know. It's not what we wanted to read though. Stone tablet of life energy, that's what it was. So 5 points of life. Seven arrows. Dagger, 32 gold. So they had food. That's it. Yeah, we still have the Minecrawler cave left. Just in case there are warriors or even a queen. I doubt there's a queen. Warriors maybe, so it would be great if we had a little bit of a magic power to back us up. And that's a golem, right? Yeah, it feels like it's remains. Okay, this feels like a place where we don't particularly want to save. Yeah, the stone burns. And my camera sort of locks targets. least they're annoying. And that's the important part, yeah. Without a doubt, they're golems. This just annoys me, that these enemies are so worthless in melee combat. Because every time it happens, it makes me think, why didn't I just make a paladin or something, some kind of warrior? That's a definite big negative for the game, in my opinion. I didn't get it.
Nothing there.
This seems like such a terrible place to try to save. Full of golems, I don't know why they're there. Lovely fighting when I can't see what's happening. Other dangerous enemies made totally retardedly easy to fight against because it doesn't know how to fight. So bad AI. I dislike this even. Sure, there are a lot of enemies where proper use of timing can make them totally ineffectual. But here, you just need to hit, and it gives you a huge amount of free time then to prepare for another hit. There's no real sequencing of your strike. There's no rhythm you have to try to maintain. A lot of money, basically. A feeling if we rob from things here, start the action we don't particularly want to start. It's Time Golem, it's an Iron Golem then. Or is it, it's a Stone Golem, but it's a German name. So same thing we've encountered before. Not all that powerful in fact. Yeah, Stone Golem heart. Skeleton won't last. Yeah, some golems are actually fairly weak. Surprisingly weak. Oh, yeah, they hurt. Yeah, they're not too tough. But again, it's hard to say if they're easy to take down or not. Because their strike is incredibly powerful. More importantly, it throws you away. So it could be, it's so highly disruptive, it could allow for new tactical things. I'm mainly thinking about combination summonings. I do have a fear about summoning line in general, because of the massive increase
Nothing there.
in the cost of casting. How expensive are the higher level summoning spells really? From what I've seen, a generally powerful summon, the only one is the demon, and that's truly top of the line creature. High resistances, good damage on everything. It can cast some kind of fire attacks. So that's the holy grail of summoning spells. I think they are better than that spells still left, but they're sort of a special circle of their own, 6 circle spells. So I'm not sure if we even are going to have the learning points to get them. More importantly, we certainly aren't going to get many of them. So it might be that even if we can get a summoning spell on that tier, we're not going to take it simply because we want something better. A good attack spell, for example, would be much more valuable to me. I'm not sure at what level you get destroyed undead, but that sort of thing. That really can make a difference. Instant death. Okay, a skeleton is much better than a golem, simply because the attack speed is faster, so it constantly interrupts the golem attacks. I'm sort of thinking we might have fucked up badly by not taking the earlier level summons, because it starts to seem, at least to a certain extent, that they don't replace fully the earlier levels. So we could basically have some kind of disrupting unit and have a couple of weaker ones there to provide the damage, something like that. Yeah, the sound system is just odd, because it sort of provides sound for hits that never came. It sort of assumes that you're going to do if you're going to do the combination strike, it provides the sound for the strikes that never came if you fail.
Nothing to be had there.
Okay, it was just an empty room then. Yep. Ah, fine, fine.
Nothing there.
About 500 will get a level up. So fairly pleased. This is it doesn't have to be quite like this, but this level of adventuring is much more fun to actually play, because you don't have to go back to resting after every goddamn enemy. I'll take this over Seekers any day. Especially groups of Seekers, so I still want to go for the Black Troll though. Now I'm definitely heavily leaning towards trying to do the Water Mage thing now. There's no guarantee that it's any easier, especially once we fully get into it. But at the moment, areas associated with it are definitely more our level. Probably a bit below, even. Go. Old stone tablets. Okay, do these still stack? That's what I want to know. Yeah, they stack. So there was no negative sides to just selling them away. They provide the same information. That, on the other hand, cannot. Arrows, gold, Orc Slayer. One-handed weapon requires the strength of 130. I'll get right on that. I can't see the gold. It's gold coin right in front of me. I can't see it at all. What do they look like? Yeah, can't see it. Don't tap. So 2 new ones. Magic 1. 2 mana points. Are true. So bow of 26. 30 would be non-rookie. Doesn't matter all that much because we don't have dexterity, so we can't use any useful bows anyway. Mana 130. That's important though. That is very important. We've been here already, haven't we? We're lizards here. Yes. Okay. North. Still the northern end of the pyramid to check too. We know there's fire lizards there, so that's a problem. I haven't really tried killing one for some time though. Maybe we can. Oh shit. Yeah, Shadow Beast is not a huge problem anymore. Raw meat, claws, hide of Shadow Beast, teeth. Compared to the skeletal Shadow Beast, this was actually pretty weak. But again, another good thing to know, how good are the Seekers then really? I mean, you're filling the entire game world map with creatures that are far more dangerous than Shadow Beasts. Yeah, I have a very strong feeling I should really just stick with the water mages. We want to try the fire lizards too. It's quite an important test for us. The value of the mines might be again quite a bit more doable. I think we had something like 90, so 40 extra mana points. There aren't that many fire lizards here. probably should give it a try at least. Yeah, they're not that tough. Basically lizards in many ways. Surprisingly, they breathe fire though. Fast as shit. Could be the elemental nature of the attack. Claws. Either way, these are not a trouble anymore either. So how good really are the Seekers? Really? Experience points wise, they don't seem to be that tough, about skeleton level. But now that I actually try these other creatures, they seem more and more tougher. So it could be certainly that they're a bad opponent for a mage, and that's it. I don't think a fire lizard probably isn't a good opponent for a warrior, for example. It has a fire breath attack and it's very aggressive too, so you won't be able to hold him back. On the other hand, you do so much, yeah, it's hard to say. Orcs and Seekers in general have been very troublesome. It could be a coincidence, but that's a significant portion of the enemies we've been facing. Lizardmen too, so that's another one. That's basically all the major opponents we've been facing so far, and none of our spells have been all that useful against any of them. Skeletons go down in seconds. Maybe with 4 skeletons we might be able to take down a single lizardman. So we basically need something totally different, otherwise it just isn't gonna happen. I don't think our spells even go through at this point. So we don't have physical attacks to harm them, don't have summons that can stand up to them, and we don't have spells that can harm them. So yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to deal with them for a long time. Either way. Yeah. My intention is to go for the troll, but it's a sizable portion of a trip. So a lot of things could happen there. A lot of things.